everyone surviving so far. Nope, they are not getting hit.
Look at goes forward. What a move! That's some late braking, and that's what you want to see.
Lots of pressure put on the McLaren driver, but he's dealing with it like a boss.
Hello and welcome guys to the stream. Hope everyone is doing well. Let me just double check my mic is actually working. It is. Unfortunately, if any of you guys were watching the race on Sunday, unfortunately we did disconnect with 15 minutes to go. I was able to rejoin and we finished in P18. If any of you guys saw the Instagram update or the comment on the YouTube stream, we still were able to finish the race. Unfortunately though, because I rejoined, I had to rejoin and immediately get back out on track. I couldn't restart the stream before I did that, hence why the stream just ended when I disconnected, unfortunately. But yes, today we are going to be practicing for a race we have on Saturday. So we're going to be racing the Lamborghini in the SimZone Road to VCO Championship. It's a very big championship, the SimZone Road to VCO, as we have some very big teams in it. I'll just have a look at if I can just get the entry list here for you guys, just to give you an idea of some of the teams that are entered into this championship. So we have some teams such as Unicorns of Love, West Coast Competition, Veloce. What are some other big ones here? Yassit Esports with Valentine Barrier and Jardier. We also have a VSR Racing by Ballas Esports. What are some of the actual drivers? There's a few drivers that a lot of you guys will know. So like I said, we've got Valentine Barrier, Jardier in the Yassit car. We have Veloce, which is Malowski and George Boothby. We have West Coast Competition, which is Sebastian Apostle and Jarrett Fisher. We also have Unicorns of Love, which is Nicholas Hubin, not sure how you pronounce his surname, and Tobias Gronwald in the Unicorns of Love car. You also have an SPQR Racing car as well. So there are some very quick esports drivers in the SimZone Championship. So out of the 3 Road to VCO Championships we have done, the SimZone one is going to be the toughest because it's got the highest quality of drivers in it. There are some team prizes as well for the, obviously, top 8 are VCO prizes, but first place gets £50 and next level racing rig plus another prize. Second place gets £30 plus another prize. Third place gets £20 plus another prize. So there are some prizes for the top 3 as well as your VCO spots for the top 5 are guaranteed VCO spots. 6th to 8th place in the championship is grand final GT4 playoff spots in VCO. So looking at the calendar for this championship as well, we've got Brands Hatch, then we've got Spa, Bathurst, Indianapolis and Suzuka. So quite a nice, a good 5 circuits to race on. So a bit of variation between the circuits, but we're going to be in the Lamborghini for that, so that's where we're going to be practicing today, maybe with some open lobbies and hot laps. But yeah, let's see how we get on. So I'll just have a look for either an open lobby or a hot lap server in the Lambo. Hello Luca, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in. What I'd quite like to do is just create a Lamborghini livery. If I can just oh, I like that. should really wear my colorblind glasses when I'm doing this. That's not blue. That's a bit of a light blue. We could go with a blue, a white, a blue, white and a black livery. It's alright, I guess. I do like those wheels though. Let's go 39 on the body a bit. Oh, that's not too bad. That'll work for just now. Let's change the car number to my usual number, which is 14. Right, let's find a server. Hi Jonas Strax, how's it going? I'm fine, just done now with quality setup for brand search. Oh, nice. I think we'll be doing the... I think we've got a... Oh, perfect. Absolutely perfect. 30-minute race, let's go. Look at that, perfect. I think we've got a Unicorns of Love setup, but I downloaded a setup off of Popometer yesterday that I'm going to test tonight as well in the Hot Lap server as well, because I would quite like to compare the two. I'm fine, how are you? Yeah, all good mate, all good, all good. What's up mate, how's it going Milo? Anyone been up to much today? Right, so I've just loaded in the so these are the ones I got off of Popo. These are the ones I got off of Popometer. These are the ones I was using yesterday to practice. So I did my first practice session with it yesterday. So we'll see how we get on to today, just to get some practice. Fastest lap for me was a 22.3, but a 21.9 must be possible. Yeah, I think the world record is 21.7. So to be honest, low. I'll be happy with a low 22, a 22, even if it's a 22.1 or 22.2. If I can get to that pace by Saturday on quali pace, and then have like high 22s. Race pace, something like that, I'll be happy with that. It'll be my first official race in the Lamborghini, because I did a few of the LFM races but not done a proper like endurance race in the Lamborghini. So I'm also going to spend some time this week when we're practicing in the hot lap. I'm going to spend some time learning how to set up this car, because I don't have any experience actually setting up the Lamborghini. And obviously it's a very different way to set it up compared to how you would on a Corsa. But if anyone wants to join us tonight in any of the servers, we're just going to be in some of the open lobbies and the Apex Hot Lap server, so you can join either of them that we're in. If you want to join the Hot Lap server, you just search Apex into the server, scroll down until you find the Brands Hatch Hot Lap, and then the password is AOR. It says it in the title for you. But yeah, the sessions will be in tonight, guys. You're more than welcome to join if you like. I just want to check the time, what's the word? The format for SimZone. So it's a 1 hour practice, 10-minute driver briefing, 15-minute quali, and a 90-minute race. So 1 mandatory pit stop. So mandatory tyre change and driver change, 90-minute. So it's basically 1 45-minute stint each. So it keeps it quite interesting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to load this race setup up. And I don't know how many years I'm going to need for a 30-minute race. I think 60 would probably be more than enough. Oh yeah, I see you, Luca. So yeah, let's see what we can do tonight. Like I say, I'm just trying to learn the Lamborghini and get quick with it, and learn how to set it up. So that's the goal for the week. The race is on Saturday, and we just need to find some pace with the Lambo, but also learn how to set it up for the next rounds of endurance as well. So yeah, let's see how we get on. Might put too much fuel in, but doesn't matter. This is an open lobby race, so it could be absolute chaos, or it could be quite good. It's a 30-minute open lobby race, and usually hardly anyone actually finishes an open lobby race when it's this long. If it's anything longer than 20 minutes, half the grid doesn't finish the race if it's an open lobby, in my experience. So let's see what we can do. Try and get a good start off the line. I've got to say, I like the in-game livery that I just quickly built. Doesn't look too bad. Right, let's try and get a good start. We're on the inside for turn 1. Try and hold that into the hairpin as well. So McLaren's a bit slow on the start. Oh, Porsche just drove straight into it. Porsche rejoined into me. Got annoyed that I didn't let him rejoin straight into the side of me, and then just turned in on me. Don't know what that was there. Porsche binned it by himself. Just doing Porsche things. Right. Well, we're still driving after lap 1. We didn't really survive it. But let's see if we can come back through the field. Setup doesn't feel too bad. The only thing I'm struggling with switching over to the Lambo compared to the Porsche is that the Lamborghini is extremely stable, whereas the Porsche was extremely unstable and very oversteery. So you have to, whoa, why did you go straight over to the right and not stay on the left? So you have to really watch your trail braking and things to get rotation with the Lambo. So it's just slightly different driving style, but it'll be interesting to see how it is in endurance races with it being so stable. I'm interested to see what the tyre wear and things like that is with. Didn't get a very good exit on the Honda here. He's just really not wanting me to get past. Whoa. Some really bad rejoins this race, I do have to say. Oh! Honda died. That is one corner you really have to watch when you're in a race, that you don't go wide, because if you touch the grass, it is so easy to spin if you touch it at an angle. Like if you got a bit of slip angle and then you touch it with your outside wheel, very easy to spin. If you just understeer and you go wide, you can sort of just lift off and go on the grass and it's fine. But if you just slightly touch it whilst on full throttle, it's super easy just to spin. Right, we've got two BMWs up in front, and then we have a Ferrari about 1.6 seconds further up the road. Oh dear. Oh, I was in the wrong gear. Should have been third, not fourth.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Is the car going to get us on the inside here?
Car on the right.
Oh! Why would you do that? Oh! Why? Why? Oh, that's painful. I tried to get the cut back on Luca there, and Honda took me out. It's 10 seconds back from the closest car. We'll stay in the race, it's good practice, but that is a bit painful, I do have to admit. Right, let's see what kind of lap times we can do and see if we can close that gap as quick as possible. Yeah, Honda was... That was the same Honda that went wide in turn 1 and then went straight across the track to try and block the inside. So yes, I don't think he was very happy that I was ahead. I will laugh if he spins out. Is that him? No, it's not.
Slow car ahead.
No, no. Oh! Why? Why? I tapped the brake and he still managed to clip the front of my car. Don't know why in open lobbies people don't check their mirrors. It was obvious I was going to be on the inside there. And even though I tapped the brakes, still ended up having the contact there. Don't know why I didn't check the mirrors. I would have actually been on his radar as well. That was very avoidable. I knew he was going to do it as well, and I was just hoping he would see me, but still ended up with the contact. Yeah, it's pretty messy, I do have to be honest. Still, most of the guys are still in the race, but it is a very messy one. Surprised not more have retired, but yes, it's been a bit of a messy race so far. Who's that? Whoa! I saw the dust on the right hand side of the track. So I stayed on the racing line, assuming he was in the cloud of dust, but he wasn't. He was on the left. That would have been a nasty one. Right, I think Luca's in the lead at the moment, so we won't catch a Luca because we are miles back. But hopefully we can at least catch second. If we can get up to second before the end, that would be quite good. Is that a Luca? No, it's a back marker. Okay. 4.5 seconds to the next car. Another yellow. Why would you rejoin like that? That was the Honda though that took us out. What position are we now in? I'm so confused. Okay, we're in third, 9 seconds back from P2. See if we can actually get some clean laps together. Quite a bit of damage, but it's not super bad. It's noticeable, but hopefully isn't slowing us down too much. Mistake by the Ferrari. On the real stars too. Yep. Okay, how far to the next one? Okay, 7 seconds to the P2 Ferrari. Sounds like a lot, but we've already gained 2 seconds on him since the last time I checked. And that was with avoiding all that carnage, so we'll see what we can do over the coming laps. It's that same Porsche that went across the front of us. Funny enough, that's the same place he had had that collision with the other car. This is way too much fuel. I'm slowly realizing that I've got way too much fuel. What is this Ferrari doing in P2? Just driving on the grass. Or the GT Omega Apex. Oh, nice. When do you think you'll get that? Oh, he's binned it.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
How's it going, Riddle Time? We've got our first official race in a Lambo on Saturday, so we're just grinding it tonight. I did like maybe an hour and a half of practice with it yesterday, so today we're just gonna practice with it and then kind of learn how to set it up this week. Because I don't really have any experience at all setting up the Lambo, so I need to do some setup building this week. So we're just doing some open lobbies and the hot lap servers as well tonight. How's things with you, Riddle Time? It's really cheap for the sturdiness. It has the chair link included. Yeah, it seemed the GT Omega Apex seems quite good value for money, to be honest. For what you get, it's quite good value for money actually. Good, finally managed to add some new features. Oh, nice. I will download the update and have a look. What features have you added so far? I keep understeering on that corner of this car. I keep coming off the brakes too quickly. I need to trail brake a lot more in the Lambo. Oh, that's not trail braking. But yes, as I was saying, I do need to trail brake a lot more with the Lambo, because I'm not trail braking enough, and I think that's giving me some understeer.
Slow car ahead.
Well, a button to quickly set up the base for a custom livery and a new HUD lap delta trace. So lap delta over time in a live chart. Oh, nice! I will have a look at that. Maybe once we've done this race, I'll see if I can download the update and have a look at it, because that sounds quite good. Live a lap delta
Yellow flag is set.
trace. That sounds quite good, especially for hot lapping and things. Yeah, it sounds like it'll be very useful. What I'll do is I'll finish this race and then I'll download it and have a look. Or we've got some back markers coming up we need to watch out for. Well, that was too wide again. Too early off the brakes. Try that again. That was a slow lap. Lambo feels nice, but I do need to practice it quite a bit. Oh, you exited that the worst possible place. Or time, I should say. We met right on the apex.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Oh, is Ferrari gonna save it? Does. Loses the position to the Porsche, but does save it. See if he lets us through. He's a lap down, but he might not want to, with him being so close to the Porsche. He's not going to. He is a lap down. You can't defend when you're a lap down. That's not how it works, I'm afraid. And is he going to save it? He saves it. Please don't defend and just let me through. Please. Whoa! I was trying to give him a bump draft on the straight and then he braked. What? I am so confused. We were both straight, so I went to give him a bump draft. Did I spin him? I thought here I could just give him a bump draft and then he just tapped his brake. Why did he just brake check me? He's a lap down. It's an open lobby, he's a lap down. And earlier on in the lap, he's defending. Here, he's defending from me whilst a lap down. And then we get to the straight, and I'm right on his back, trying to get a little bit of a draft, or a slipstream, and he just brake checks. But he brake checks me, and then deliberately drives into me again. What? I'm so confused. Why? What was the need for that? Oh well. Some people don't like being a lap down, it seems. Yeah, it is an open lobby. What we'll do now is look for the hot lap server and have a look for brands. Hatch, there we go. We'll do a bit of set building. Right, I've got a message from a team manager and I just need to quickly respond to it. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I just need to respond to this message. Give me 1 second. Uh, what happened? Oh yeah, as Riddle Time said, someone brake checked me whilst they were a lap down. I always prefer to let a faster driver go on and learn to stick behind them, and then to stick behind them to learn. Yeah, definitely. Lorenzo, how's it going, Lorenzo? Thanks for tuning. I'm just messaging a team manager at the moment. So just give me a few seconds, guys, just to respond to this. I've got some stuff going on behind the scenes with leaving Bass and joining the new team, but I can't announce anything about the new team yet. But I can announce that unfortunately I have left Ballas as of yesterday. But I can't announce anything about the new team until later on this week. So yes, but there's some team managers just messaging me, so I just need to respond quickly. Are you doing FRL on Saturday? No, on Saturday I'm doing SimZone Road to VCO. Yeah, SimZone, yeah, I'll be in that. I hate WhatsApp so much on PC. If you make a correction to your message, it like gets rid of, it doesn't just move the rest of your message further, it just gets rid of it. It's really annoying. Man, WhatsApp is so confusing. Right. Right, that's sorted. Sorry about that. Just some stuff in the background. Right, let's try this setup I got off of Popometer. How much fuel has it got? Why is it on tire set 48? Must have spent a long time on the setup to be on tire set 48. So yeah, let's do some laps, try the setup, and then I'll try the setup I was using yesterday. What we're going to do tonight is just practice and then maybe start making a few setup adjustments. But one of these setups is from Popometer, one is from Unicorns of Love, one of their data packs. So I'm expecting this to be quite good setups. Lorenzo is in and so is Luca, both doing low 23s, which is good laps. I really want to be in the, what's the world record? I think the world record's a 21.7, if I remember correctly. So if I can get to the low 22s by, say, Saturday on race pace, then on qualifying pace I'd be quite happy. The world record in the Lambo's 21.7. If I can get, like, say 6/10 of a second off that, I'd be quite happy. If I can get down to those low 22s. I'm expecting Lorenzo to be quite quick because he's very quick in the Lambo. But yeah, I'm gonna try this setup, then try the other one, and then we'll make some adjustments to suit us a bit better. Just out the box, I'm already preferring this setup. It's a bit more oversteery. Because I'm so used to the Porsche, I like something that's very on the limit, like the Porsche. Just driving the Porsche on a safe setup feels like you're on the limit. So the Lambo with the other setup kind of felt, excuse me, I've got the hiccups, kind of felt a bit too stable. Whereas this one, just straight out the box, already feels quite a bit better. So we'll try this, see how we get on. Might need to sort the tyre pressures a bit, I'm not sure. They're quite low at the start of the lap. Granted, Brands Hatch is quite short, so you usually need 2 warm-up laps. So need to be a little bit more careful on the throttle on the exit there. A little bit too much sliding. I am liking the high speed rotation of this setup though, getting a lot more rotation on the higher speed corners. That was a little bit wide there. Just a bit too much speed through there. Oh, that was a big slide. It's very easy to slide too much at Brands Hatch. It feels quicker when you're sliding, but it is slower, so it's very easy to slide too much mid-corner. 22.5 by Luca, nice lap. But I think I did like a 23.1 yesterday, so I need to get into the 22s by Saturday. But like I say, I'm just trying to learn to drive the Lamborghini quick, because I don't really have any experience building setups with it, so I want to try and learn to drive it quicker and then build some setups. I think I used it for like a week in LFM just to try it out, but I need to properly grind it and find some pace now. This is going to be a slow lap, I can tell. I've had too many slides for this to be a quick lap. Yeah, I thought so. Very slow lap. Too many slides on it. I'm definitely preferring this setup over the one I had yesterday though. Much prefer this. It's hard to drive, but it feels like you're on the limit a lot more. So I just need to learn to drive it, because I'm driving it too much like the one I had yesterday, which was a lot more stable. But without even testing the other one, I prefer this already. A lot more on the limit. Oh, that was nice. 4th gear. A lot more stable in 4th gear there, actually. Still has the rotation, yet is a lot more stable. I think 4th was a little bit slower there than 3rd was. Maybe it depends on the line you take. Maybe take it in 4th a little bit quicker, I'm not sure. Oh! Rookie error. Too early on the throttle. Lost the rear. Oh, that was nice. Good exit. Little bit early on the brakes for the hairpin. Could have had a bit of a later apex. Oh, I've touched the grass. Let me just have a look at the replay, because I think I touched something on the right hand side and I lost the car, but I'm not sure if I touched the grass or the curb, and I just want to check. Was it did I touch the grass? Or did I touch the curb? I braked on something that lost traction. Did I just slightly touch the grass? Ah, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Just slightly touch the grass. Because I think you can just touch that curb when you're braking, but you cannot touch the grass. Right. Okay, cool. Let me have a look if I can download that now. So the lap delta trace HUD. Let me try it. HUD lap delta trace. Maybe I can put it here. How do I resize it? There is a button here that I can use, and I remember. There we go. Just want to change the size of it a bit. Ah, that's much better. There we go. Let me see if I can add this to the stream. I think it's window capture I used. Window capture. Where is it? Where is it? Fuel info. Lap info. Lap in. Oh, why is there two lap infos? That's not ideal. Oh, no, I'm blind. That's fuel info and. No, there's two. Wait. Why is it displaying the same thing twice? It's got race element. Oh, wait. I need to change this in race element to display it as a window. That's why it's not popping up in Streamlabs, isn't it? There we go. Window capture, add source, add new source. And there we go, lap delta trace, which I'm going to put straight under that. And it's not showing. That's weird. Let me try just refreshing race element. I just maybe need to restart race element. Scaling usually costs more CPU time. Oh, right, okay. That's weird. Why is it showing this sector thing as black? I'm not sure if you guys see that, but in the top left, it's black for some reason. I don't know why. Let me just try doing a lap and you guys see if you can see the sector times on the top left. See if it pops up once there's actually some data doing it. Did you set the name to be exact? OBS. I'm not sure. Oh! There we go. I had the capture method wrong. That's what it was. See now, oops. Now you should be able to see it. There you go. Okay, is that it sorted? I think I had my cap. Yeah, I just need to align it there. Just so you can see it, I can fine tune it later on.
Be careful there.
Ah, what I do? I turned off something. In race element. Lap delta bar. I accidentally turned that off. There we go. The delta bar. Yes. Is it still on the stream? It was on the stream previously. Oh, now race element isn't showing at all on the stream. That's not ideal. Why is it not showing? There we go. Ah. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna test it, and if you guys can see it, then great. If not, I will sort it. I don't think you guys can see the delta bar, but I'll sort that later tonight. I think when it updated, I think it changed. I need to reset it in Streamlabs OBS, so I just need to sort that later on. Right, let's try this. I'm liking this setup though. Just need to watch I don't come off the brakes too quickly like that. But I am liking how this setup feels. Definitely. Too harsh on the throttle there. Right, let's try the next lap and see if we can improve on the next one, because the tyres are too cold at the moment to push. It's the only thing with Brandsatch. Oh, I can see the delta bar working now. The only thing with Brandsatch is that the tyres take more than one lap to warm up. You know, if you're on like a long track like Bathurst, you can maybe get your tyres up to temperature after the first lap. But with Brandsatch, it's a lot shorter, so you need a little bit more time to heat up the tyres.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
A little bit slow in the first sector there.
Yellow flag is
Oh, I understeered. That's annoying. messed up in the final sector, unfortunately.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Always lose a lot of time in the left-hander if you get it wrong there, that hairpin. Just before you start that straight. If you get it slightly wrong, you lose like 2/10. Got to be very careful in the race for that corner. Getting a bad exit could really cost you on the straight if you've got someone behind you. Oh, too wide. Still valid, but rubbish that.
Yellow flag, be careful. This has been almost
No idea how that's an improvement. Oh. Oh, too much curb on the inside, Cody.
Your lap time is in
Ah, slightly too wide.
trying to stay on the track.
I think I'll get some fresh tires. I'm gonna try the other setup just to try it, but I think I'll prefer the one we were using there. Because this is the one I used yesterday, and I think yeah, I was noticing that it's quite good actually. Especially, it's hard to, if you're driving, to maybe notice it unless you're at a track with a lot of straights between the corners. But if you're spectating someone like a teammate, it's very handy. Right, let's try this. I think this one will be slower, but I'm not sure. This one's a lot more stable, but I want to try it. It might be faster though, because it is more stable. But I do quite like the other one because it's so on the limit. But I'm gonna compare them both and just see. If we can get into the 22 mids, I'd be happy today. We can get, basically, if I can find a second tonight, which I think is definitely possible, then I'll be happy. If I can get into the 22 mids, then I'll be happy. Right, let's see what we can do. Let's test this up, see if it's faster or slower. Oh wow,
Please try to stay on the track.
so much less rotation. It's very stable but very understeady. Right, let's try that again. I almost want a balance between the two setups. This one is slightly too stable, but the other one is extremely on the limit. Almost would like a balance of the two. Could find somewhere in between those two setups, that would be quite nice. If I just drop the brake bias.
Closing time is sector 3.
That makes a difference. I actually quite like this if it's got the lower brake bias. Let me try one TC lower, TC3, because the other setup has lower brake bias and TC1. Okay, interesting. Right, don't have enough fuel to go again. I think what I'll do is I'll do the next session, start it with this setup, but on low brake bias and traction control. And I'm going to try this and see how it is, because this feels quite good. Feels very stable, so if I can change it and make it a little bit more on the limit, I'd be happy. but it's just slightly too stable. But we'll try a few stints with that one, and then we'll go back to the other one and we'll just compare them. See what championships that are on SimGrid at the moment. There's quite a lot of championships on SimGrid at the moment.
Green light, give it all you can.
Right, let's try this setup again. Do a couple stints with this because this feels stable, and then we'll jump back in the other one and kind of compare the lap times we can do.
Stay clear of the curbs.
I like how stable this is, and you can kind of just smash the throttle on the exit, but I feel like the other one has better rotation. I feel like this would be a good race setup and the other one would be a good quali setup, even though they're both qualifying setups. This feels like this would work as a race setup because it doesn't slide too much at all. So let's just experiment with it. And if I can kind of find what I like with this setup, then I can always start building my own setup next week. Not next week, tomorrow. And that could be the next thing, is to build our own setup.
Yellow flagging sector 3.
Okay, let's try this out, see how we get on with this one. Oh, too late on the brakes. Way too late. Just went straight on there.
Well done, mate. That's all best as well.
Okay, that was slow in the first sector. Oh, that's involved. Man, straight on there on the brakes. Do quite like the that new lap delta thing. It's quite cool. Be quite good in to have it working in replays, so you could look at a replay and see what you did and how much it affected the delta. That would be quite good. But I don't know if it's possible to have data displaying when looking at a replay in ACC. I don't think ACC allows you to do that. I think. Okay, let's try this I think I'll do 2 more runs with this and then I'll go back to the other setup. It's quite very slow here. Right, let's try that again. I'll do this run, then 1 more, and then we'll try the other setup. I like the rotation of the other setup, but I really like the stability of this one. So I think for the race I'll use a combination of the two. But basically what I want to do is I want to practice with the Lambo with someone else's setup, learn the car, to learn how it should feel with a good setup, and then I can start building my own setups. Whereas I need to learn to actually drive the Lamborghini quick first, because it's very different to drive to the Porsche. It's like the complete opposite of the Porsche. Oh, again, same corner. Did I double downshift at one point? Because the engine's gone white. I must have double downshifted. Okay, I think I'll turn the garage, do 1 more run. There's time in there for a low 23, but I really need to be in the 22s at least. Right, fresh tires. Let's try this one more time and then we'll try a different setup. Try the other one. Let's try TC2. I want to try lower traction control. Let's see if this improves it at all. Oops, don't exit yet. Okay, let's try this. Lower traction control, so we'll try it, see if we can find a little bit more time and see what kind of potential lap we could do, and then we'll try the other setup and see what potential time we can do with that one. If I can not make mistakes, the other setup I think will be quicker because it is a lot more on the limit, but I make a lot more mistakes with it, so if I can just try and iron out the mistakes, I think it would be quicker with the other one. But this setup is quick. If I was experienced with the Lambo, this would definitely be a quick setup. Even though it's quite stable, it is actually quite quick. I'm just not very quick in the Lambo at the moment. That was a slow sector 1. Granted the tires are cold. Still slow in sector 1. Oh, Cody! Wide again. Same corner. That was nice. Good exit out of the hairpin there. Oh! Why? Why? Oh, that was my final lap of the stint as well, because I only had 1 litre of fuel left. Oh, that was painful. Let me have a look at the replay. Did I come off the brakes too quickly? Why is it so slow? Why is the replay stuck so slow? It's stuck in the speed I left it in at the... Why? That's weird. What did I do here? Did I just come off the brakes too quick? Yeah, I came off the brakes too quick. I didn't jailbrake enough. Right. So I think that setup has some good potential. So I think what I'll do is I'll try the other one. On TC2. And just try this out and see how we get on. Let me just, I just need to check something for VCO. Right. Let's try this one. So I think this is harder to drive, but it feels a lot more on the limit, which I like. It's got a lot more rotation. So let's try this out. Like I say, right now I'm not super worried about lap time. I would like to get into the mid-22s. I'd be happy with that, but I'm just trying to learn to drive this car quick. Okay, let's try this then. Let's see how we get on with this setup. I would notice is this setup feels a little bit better over the curbs compared to the other one. I know you don't use many curbs at Brands Hatch, but still, most of the curbs you use are quite flat, but it still feels quite good when you do just clip a curb. Short shifted slightly too early at the hairpin. I lost some time there. Oh, that felt good. The rotation out of that hairpin was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Rotation there, gained a tenth immediately. I just love the high speed rotation of this setup on the high speed corners. When you're off throttle, it rotates so nicely. Whereas the other one doesn't like to rotate when you're not on the throttle or the brakes. You have to get the rotation done with the brakes, which I don't really like at a track like this, because you don't want to brake too much. You kind of want to be able to coast on some of the corners. I think we'll use this setup. That's immediately 4/10 quicker. I think there was about 4/10 in the other setup, but just where we're actually gaining time with this setup, I wasn't gaining time with the other one. Obviously the bulk of that we had in the potential of the other setup, but some of the corners like that right hander at the end of the straight, I just didn't have that delta with the other setup, so I think we'll just use this one. That was a bad line through there. It's gonna cost me. Still green in the first sector, but it's gonna be a slow middle sector. Oh, pushed too hard there. Tried to make up a bit of time. It's good to try and just experiment though. Like, this is what I do in hot lap sessions. Just try and experiment and find the limit of the car. So let's just have a look at the replay there. Exactly. Well, I don't know why the replay timer's stuck. I need to put it on like now. It's stuck at like ×7. No, I need to put it to ×6 for it to work. What is wrong with it? The replay is completely broken. What's going on? Oh, I don't know. The replay is completely broken in the server for some reason. I don't know why. Just wanted to see exactly what I did wrong there, if I just didn't chill brake enough, or what I did wrong exactly. Right, let's try this. Again. The mid-corner rotation of this setup is what I like the most. It's got really nice rotation mid-corner when you're off the throttle. Quite like that with this setup. Oh, too late on the brakes. Good sector 1 though. Probably our best sector 1, but just a bit too late on the brakes. That was a terrible lap, but there was a slight bit of improvement on the final sector, but I really messed up in the middle sector. Gained even more time in turn 1. Gained time in turn 1 last lap and this lap. Let's try and tidy up the start of sector 2 here. A little bit slow there. Still a little bit slow. I know we're up on the delta, but that's... I think there was still a 10th there. At least. Oh, that's invalid. I think I'm going to get some fresh tires. Yeah, oh, I've just seen the delta now. It says a 10th, although I did go wide there, so that might be part of it. But yeah, that's potential 22.9. So like I say, I wanted to get into the mid 22s, that's fine. That's the first time we've had the potential with 22, so I am more than happy with that. So yeah, I am very pleased with how that setup is feeling. So basically using that setup but with traction control 2, I think that's what we'll practice with, and then I'll try the race setup from Popometer, and I'll adjust it slightly to my own preference. Right, let's try this again. Fresh set of tyres. If we can get into the 22s, I'll be happy. I think we definitely can. We do have the potential for it. Just need to tidy up the lap a little bit. Got a notification there, just checking I didn't miss anything. Right, let's go out on track. Try this again. Just got to be really smooth on the brakes and the throttle on that hairpin just before the straight. If I'm too quick off the brakes or too early on the throttle, I just lose the rear. Because you have, because it's uphill and a corner, you have a lot of camber and elevation change. So it's very easy to lose the grip of the car because you're going up a hill. So you're unloading the suspension. No, sorry, you're loading up the suspension because you're going up a hill. So you're kind of like loading up the car a bit whilst trying to accelerate and turn. So if you don't do it smooth enough, it's very easy to lose the car, which is what I've been doing. When I've lost it there is I've just been a bit too aggressive to come off the brakes or on the throttle. So I just need to watch my throttle application there. Oh, clip the curb. We should gain a bit of time if we're nice and smooth. Gained a little bit of time, but I messed up sector 1 there from clipping that curb, so it doesn't really benefit too much. Too much of a slide there. I don't know how that can possibly be valid. The amount of curb I used there. Don't know how that is possibly valid. Exactly 0.065 off in both sector 1 and sector 2. Identical. You don't see that often. The identical amount of time lost in each sector. Oh! I did the same thing I did earlier. Touch the grass. So easy to do there. Like, if you touch like a blade of grass on the entry to that corner, you just immediately lose the rear of the car. It's so, got to be very, very careful there. Right. Right. First set of tires. Let's try this again. So if we can get into those 22s, I'll be happy. And then over the rest of the week, just get into those low 22s. Be happy with that, considering we started practice yesterday. And I can start work on the setup for Saturday as well. And do excuse that my voice has just gone. Oh, there goes the rear. I shouldn't have tried that on cold tires. That was a slight error. Shouldn't have accelerated that much on the cold tires. That was close to being in the grass there. A little bit quicker. That was nice. That wasn't. Slow exit out of there. Tires are cold because it's first push lap, and yes, there's the understeer. Okay, on par with the Delta, even after slow sector 1. Oh, I pushed a bit too hard in the final sector. Yeah, just over pushed the car slightly. Feels good, just pushed a bit too hard that lap. Yeah, sector 3 was rubbish. That lap was rubbish, but sector 3 especially. Slightly slow. On par.